Throw yourself into what makes you feel the most alive. I understand traveling not as an escape, but as an adventure and a passion. A way of overcoming your fears and living life to the fullest. Traveling with a purpose makes every trip much more meaningful to me, and my purpose pursues the nuances I find when cultivating a fascination with people and places. I keep myself awake and wondering, letting my doubts feed my curiosity and turning both of them into my narrative. Thus, I seek for the stories behind people's way of living, pausing, searching, receiving, contemplating. This has been the place where I threw myself into documentary photography. The kind of photography in which you're not just taking a picture, you're taking a piece of them with you, their story, their culture, their notions, and their struggles. And therefore, you're leaving a piece of you there because them and their reality have gone through your life, and that changes you, inevitably. So, when the time to get a job came, I took a map and looked at it with a narcotic tangle of possibilities. And without hesitating, I found myself living in a treehouse in the middle of the Dominican jungle 10 days later. Playing random games with random people from all over the world. Riding ATVs, horses, motorcycles, boats and bikes. And doing the things that fulfill my spirit and get the dopamine flowing through my body. I found myself living with wealth of time, in unregimented days with latitude of choice. Living such freedom that seems more rare, more difficult to attain, more remote in this generation's deterioration of personal freedom. I've met more people in these past months than I have in my entire life. I am the photographer and videographer of the Dominican Trias Village, a place where guests become friends and staff become family. Martina.
Hi, this is Martina, this is Stephanie. Representing Austria and Colombia. This is Martina and Stephanie. We are from Austria and Colombia. And
I don't know how many times we've said that already, but we're saying it again.
Hi, this is Martina. We are representing Austria and Colombia in the Dominican Republic.
First person I met when I got here. We bonded from the very first moment. We couldn't have had more fun together. Tony. I got the feeling that I was going to learn a lot from her, and I did. The awareness of veganism, the motivation for getting fitter, the newfound passion for yoga, and the proof that worldwide traveling is possible if you set your mind into it. Rachel. She's a photographer too. The one who I could share my artistic perception of this whole trip with. Austin.
I never seen it out of that. That's a cool shot.
The gateway to this entire opportunity. Rudy and Alex. Always warm and welcoming, they put a smile on my face every morning. Michael. There's no doubt he's the best dancer in this island. Leo makes magic with 3 ingredients. David never stops working, always wears a smile. Bevel, I don't even think I can fit him into words. Emma, she's like my mom in the jungle, and her food tastes like heaven.
And some other friends with whom I basically danced all around, all the time.
Everyone's smiling wildly all the time. Their happiness is contagious. They will make sure you feel the Dominican magic everyone talks about. I want to see the growing experience and presumably to become more whole as a human being. I want to measure my success in how happy I've been and the kind of experiences I've had. I have desired to seek on the margin of society for experiences that increase my personal options instead of my personal possessions, not dependent on social routine, because I prefer a kind of free-floating existence.
Glory be, 'tis the season for slaughter. Ghosts will never know what they want.
This has been a journey of awareness, adventure, creativity, simplicity, discovery, independence, realism, self-reliance, and growth of the spirit.